want to be a streamer or anything like that, Adin Ross is one of the biggest Twitch streamers. He's done an interview. Like, if you want to go look up some content we've done, me and him, we've done stuff on Off the Record. Actually, I had him on not too long ago. He was talking about Kanye. You guys could go watch that. Go watch it on Spotify if you can. He's the biggest Twitch streamer. Now, I want to give you a little bit of comparison because somebody might not know who he is or not know or understand how popular he is. I'll give you these stats, right? So, number one, on Instagram, he has 5.6 million followers, right? He posts a picture. I just want to show you how lit niggas are, like, in reality. He posts a picture, 1.6 million views, or 1.6 million likes. I've always said streamers are more lit than rappers these days. Yo, you go to, I don't care who you go to, most of these rappers. Go to Meek Mill. Meek Mill got 5 times more followers, 23 million. His last picture, him and Robert Kraft, 448,000. So, again, and this is not shitting on Meek. What I'm trying to say is that these kids and these streamers, they have incredible engagement. To have 1/5 of your audience, and I'm gonna get a little technical here, but please don't tune out. Adin has 5 million followers. Posts a picture, gets 1.2 million likes. That's 1/5 potentially of his follower base interacting. Meek Mill has 24 million or 23 million followers. He posts a picture, doesn't get 500,000 likes. What does that say? He has less than, so Adin has 25%, you would imagine, or 20% engagement rate. Let me see. This would be like less than 1% engagement rate. Now, not shitting on Meek, I'm just trying to show you engagement is what wins. The reason why Youngboy is Youngboy is that I don't believe Youngboy fans will spend a lot of money, but they're the most engaged. And that's why I think a lot of people look at him. Now, granted, I'm not talking about Meek star power. I'm just only talking engagement. Now, let me get back to the streaming shit. So, this dude, Adin Ross, is really popular. And recently, he's been hanging with Tate and a few other things. And essentially shaved his head. And, he got on a health journey, which I think is dope. I interviewed him. But he took a deal with a rival company. And if you don't know, he's originally a Twitch streamer. He just got banned, and this is why I'm talking about it. He took a deal with a company called Kick. So there's a website, which I think I could pull up on here. Yeah, Twitch ain't gonna ban me. Okay. There's a website called Kick. It's owned by, literally, it's owned by Stake. And everybody is getting to a very pivotal point in just content. Adin was getting millions of dollars per month to promote a gambling website called Stake. That's just what it is. Okay, we don't got to keep sugarcoating shit, right? Just like Drake is getting millions of dollars. From what I hear, Drake got $100+ million deal with equity on Stake. This is why Drake keeps saying he bet 400,000, which, by the way, of course, he got the bread. But Drake is probably not betting his own money at this point. If you go to Drake's Instagram, Champagne Poppy, you're going to notice quickly, all you see is stake.com. Drake has a huge deal, right? What are the ramifications here? Stake is an offshore gambling company that doesn't have to adhere to U.S. rules. I think it's legal maybe some places in the U.S., but not overall. They clean house, just like any gambling company does. And they gave Drake wild amount of money to just promote it. Now, here's the part that people feel is unethical. Who's watching Drake go gamble and following him? Probably kids. Now, granted, in the United States, you're not supposed to be able to gamble unless you're 21. But if this is a offshore gambling company, you could falsify shit, use VPNs, do all type of shit. So that's what's going on. Anyway, let me try to stay on topic as much as I can. So Adin Ross was doing that, okay? And what ended up happening is that Twitch, which we're on now, took a stance. They said, this is fucked up. Now, granted, there's always hypocrisy among everything. Some people feel like Twitch is very hypocritical because on Twitch right now, there's girls who could do a bikini or a hot tub stream, and they'll be damn near naked with see-through bras, just lounging out in a fucking pool of hot soup. You know what I mean? Fucking twerking for their fans, and that's not against the terms of service because it's considered swimwear, not sexual activity. You get what I mean? So, you know, basically girls is like rubbing their titties together for some, like they're doing all type of shit on Twitch. So Twitch kind of like let the titty streamers and whatever do their thing. But somebody like Adin Ross who's gambling, now granted, neither really is that positive. But both have an intended goal. Like, there's no holistic motherfucker here, right? It's getting money. They banned gambling, right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. And again, I ain't talked to Adin, but this is my opinion. Adin was getting millions a month to promote Stake. Stake gets banned from Twitch, so nobody can stream Stake, okay? Even Drake, who has a deal with them, who used to come on Twitch every now and then to promote, can't do it no more. Stake builds a competitor to Twitch called Kick, and then they take their biggest gambling streamer, which is Trainwrecks, say, you're going to be the face of it because there is no face to Stake. And essentially, I think they came to Adin, and the rumored amount is that they told Adin, $150 million we will pay you, which, by the way, is ridiculous money. And I'm thinking this is for a year. $150 million for you to stream on Stake. Now, I got to put it in context. $150 million is bigger than most NBA players' contracts. By the way, technically, he would be getting paid more than LeBron, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry. Who else? Throw somebody else in there. I don't know. Russell Westbrook combined. The rumored amount is that Adin got $150 million for a year, which is ridiculous. Now, you have to understand this, though. When Adin goes live, he pulls 100,000 people. This is how a gambling company works, right? They're thinking if you could get your 100,000 people to watch or sign, let's say, it's always a percentage. Say the conversion ratio is that you get 5,000 people, or let's say 10,000 to make it sound good. 10,000 of those 100,000 people who watch you when you're on Twitch, if you get 10,000 of them to sign up to Stake, gambling is an addictive thing. A bunch of people are kids, they might use their mom's credit card. Sometimes people with the allure of trying to win will spend a lot more. Trust me, I know. I've lost a lot of money gambling. So for 10,000 people that Adin might bring to that site, they might be getting, on average, let's say the average loss of each person is between 1,000 to 5,000 because some people are going to have a bag, some people not really going to have a bag. So let's do the math. I'm doing math here with y'all. This is why they would pay Adin some wild money, which even the NBA wouldn't pay niggas. 10,000 people with their average loss, because usually people don't have average wins when you gamble. It's average losses. Let's say the average loss over those 10,000 people who signed up is $1,000 per person. If you do that math, right? Let me see if I get my calculator to pop up on here. And by the way, I know y'all want me to start off with some jokes and shit to kind of not get y'all bored real quick, but I'm going to get to the jokes. Don't you worry. I just got to get this shit off quickly. So 10,000 times average loss 1,000. That's $10 million, right? So that's like potentially $10 million in revenue that just Adin promotes that site is giving them. Now, here's the thing. They're going to overpay him because he's bringing to Stake potentially lifelong customers. gambling is addictive. So once he brings someone there, they might never leave. The percentage on that, let's say 40% stay. And every month or every 2 months or 3 months, they lose $1,000. You get to see how quickly this 10 million, which would be the initial 10 million lost from those people, right, on average, this 10 million turns to, we go from 10 to basically 30, like it gets there. So when you think about why Adin is possibly getting 150 M's, it makes kind of mathematical sense. And also you have to realize for every business, the hardest part of it is user acquisition. You have to acquire the users, right? Like if you sell clothes or you sell underwear or you sell cars, that's why people usually say use this referral code. Just bring somebody else to buy some shit. The hardest part is user acquisition. Adin streaming it is easy user acquisition. Now, they've invested a shit ton of money. And if you ask me, I think they're going to be down to spend about $500 million. So they gave Adin 150. I think they're trying to get Kai, Bruce, your age, and I think they signed Karina and a couple other people. They're probably going to be giving out wild money. Like money that Twitch ain't going to give you. So they're probably going to look at niggas like, yo, here's 20 million. You want to come through? Here's this, here's that. And for them, their business model at Kick, at least what I believe, isn't necessarily to build a streaming platform. I mean, they're allowing porn over there, niggas is doing whatever. Is to eventually just get enough eyeballs sustaining on that website that could funnel to gambling. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last because that's kind of, if you ask me, an elaborate scheme. But that's what it is. Anyway, to center it back on what happened with Adin just got banned from Twitch. And I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I had talked to him because this was inevitable. And I want to play a video from him. And I'm going to be very objective because this is my guy, but you know what I mean? I never cap about shit, whether I'm talking to you or talking about you. Adin Ross banned. So he got banned from Twitch. He made a video, and this is what he said.
We're going to get right into it, bro. I'm not even going to waste time on the intro. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. Twitch, you banned me on National Hate Day, bro. Guys, Twitch banned me on National Hate Jewish People Day. So Twitch, did you ban me because I'm Jewish? I don't get it, bro.
All right. See, I'm gonna pause it a couple times because, you know, I think Adin's a smart guy. We can't gaslight here. And I'm gonna stop him in his tracks because we all know the Jewish subject is very sticky. Look how they did Kanye West over even saying Jewish. Again, Jewish hate is a real thing, but you can't just throw it out. Like, Twitch ain't banning you because you're Jewish. And I'm not sticking up for Twitch, but I want to be very fair, okay?
You ban me on National Hate Day, bro. How does that work? How do you ban me on National Hate Jew Day? It makes no sense to me. It just don't make sense. I'm kidding. Listen, we know why Twitch banned me.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk about everything. The first thing I'm going to say is this. I already signed my deal to this. It don't matter. I already locked myself in on Kick. Thank God.
Oh, okay, which is good. Which is good. Let me
God. Because I told everyone that Kick was out to get me, bro. They were out to get me. They're out to get Kai. They're out to get all these fucking streamers. All. Every single one of these streamers, bro. And, you know, I'm going to just tell you guys right now, bro. I'm not even going to bash Twitch completely. But the one thing I'll say is this. If I had blue hair and did my makeup, would you have banned me, Twitch?
Yeah, they would have, Adin. They would have. They would have.
It's a serious question. Would you have permanently banned me?
They would have.
If I had blue hair and did my makeup and fingernails, would you have permanently banned me, bro? No, they wouldn't have.
Cap. All right. I'm pretty sure it goes into some other stuff. I'll play a little bit more of what he says. I just want to give you guys some basic. Listen, I know we have a lot of kids and a lot of people who are impressionable minds that watch all these streamers, including even me. But let me tell you this. This is a situation, right? And like, I don't know. Aiden's a troll a little bit too. I don't know if he's being facetious or serious, but I think Aiden should know this. This is a business. Aiden makes millions or made millions of dollars from Twitch. Now, if y'all know how a business is ran, this is what Aiden did wrong if you ask me. Because I would have banned him too. I swear I would have banned him. You know why? Okay, cool. Maybe we don't have an exclusive contract, so you could go to our competitor, right? Like, for example, I'll tell you this time. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and all other places. If I only launch Twitch to say, yo, y'all all come to YouTube, and then I cut the Twitch stream off, they would ban me too. Bro, it's just business. You can't funnel traffic to their competitor. They probably don't care, or because they didn't pay you whatever they should have probably did. They should have paid Aiden. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Twitch should be paying niggas for exclusives. But since they didn't pay you, they can't force you to stay here. But you can't open up their site and say, yo, go fuck with me while I'm streaming on their ops channel. Like, it just doesn't work. Nigga, I'll ban you too. What the fuck? It's business. Somebody say, they wouldn't ban him if he was a radical leftist. Y'all gotta stop with the dumb shit. It's business. Twitch invested, put like this, YouTube don't give out deals. Nigga, I even had a Twitch deal. You know why? They wanted hip hop on Twitch. They invested to try to get content. They've spent a shit ton of money trying to get a marketplace. Remember, Twitch still is more popular than YouTube streaming. Nigga, it's YouTube. They spent a lot of money to get that place. Why the fuck would they allow you to now use their website to promote their ops? They're beefing with them niggas. That's their competitor. Yo, Kick looks just like Twitch. Have y'all looked at Kick? Nigga, it looks just like Twitch, bro. Look, Kick. It looks just like Twitch. Bro, it looks exactly like motherfucking Twitch. Look at it. It's their competitor. I don't think they give a fuck about what Aiden was doing, but you can't keep launching your Twitch stream, not giving content, and just funneling their users that's making them money. It's all about money. Hey, all y'all leave this site right now and go meet me in this other site. Yeah, they're going to ban you. That's just how it goes. They would ban anybody to do that. And if you don't believe me, they didn't ban Trainwrecks. The nigga who's the face of Kick, they ain't ban him because he's not opening his Twitch stream and saying, go over there to meet me. It's a conflict of interest. You just got to be very honest about that. You get what I mean? It's like, I mean, anybody with a motherfucking like business mind would understand. Somebody said call Aiden. Right? No, I can't call him. I can't call him like he's banned. I wish I could call him, but you know, like Twitch usually don't fuck with me with stuff, but they're probably on some fuck Aiden shit right now. If Aiden calls him, they're definitely suspending me. 100%. They don't fuck with him like right now. Yo, I'm just only telling y'all business shit. So the reason why I'm trying to tell y'all business shit is that I think Aiden's smart and he's just saying that for the audience, but he knows what it is. I said it when I seen it because I tried to call him a couple times. I think he just changed his number. You can't just open up Twitch and just put on the screen, meet me at Kick. Like, it's just not going to work. Like, I don't care what you got going on. They're going to ban you. Second of all, you're at Kick, which, by the way, you're one of the biggest creators at Twitch. You're one of the biggest creators at Twitch. You're at Kick. You're showing porn. You got niggas mooning themselves. You got white dudes saying nigga, which I heard the explanation. It wasn't, but like, it's looking a little bit whatever. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if y'all, I'm only talking business here. Like, yo, Aiden's my nigga. Like, I fuck with Aiden heavy. I'm only talking business here for the people who want to get into this game, because don't get into this game naive. If you want to get to the top, because it's going to be a long day for you. If you don't know how these websites work, I'm telling you, this is business. I'm telling you. The only reason I give y'all business game, I don't want y'all to be like Ruri and Mealy Moan. Those are the two dumbest niggas I've ever heard about. Them niggas was talking about a contract they never seen. So I want to give y'all the real game, because I've been through all this shit. Let me tell you how Twitch makes money. This is why, by the way, Twitch clearly signaled to everybody Twitch signaled to everybody that financially they needed to do better. They used to do deals. They used to give niggas 80-20s when it came to like subs, 90-10s if you are really that guy, but 70-30s were very popular, okay? Basically, they made an announcement last year to say, we're done with the 70-30. Everybody's getting 50-50. Now, you got to read between the lines. And like, if you're going to be in this game, you got to like see, like, it's not only about you, it's about how these companies are moving. Twitch, at this moment, is looking to say, we need to save some bread, and we're probably paying our creators too much. Now, granted, do I agree with that? No, because I'm a creator. I want to get paid all the money in the world. Duh. But Twitch is telling you there's either pressure from Amazon, who owns them, that they need to make more money, right? So there's either pressure, or they're trying some way how to gain more revenue to offset whatever they got going on. Okay? That's what they put out basically last year. So you should already know that that's the type of vibe they're even on. Okay? They cut all the exclusive deals. They used to do exclusive deals with people. They stopped all of that. I used to have one. They stopped it. There's no more exclusive deals. Twitch not giving. They basically telling y'all, like, we finally got to be the biggest streaming service. If y'all want to leave or multi-stream, go ahead. We not about to give y'all no more deals. It's over. Fuck y'all niggas. Now, granted, they're not saying fuck y'all niggas, but they're just telling you what it is. Right? So let me tell you how Twitch makes money. And let me tell you how YouTube makes money. Let me tell you how a lot of places make money. Because you have to know about this, because I've been in the game so long. For example, YouTube sucked for a while for everybody. A lot of people had quit. There was an adpocalypse. You know why the adpocalypse happened? Because a small creator don't matter. It's the big creators that matter. Like, for example, when I was at Complex and the sales team was trying to sell deals for worth millions, they would ask me, you want to get on the phone? You a big dog when it comes to at least Complex at the time. You could sway us to get more money. So it matters about the creators. So let me put this in perspective. When Twitch is trying to get advertisers to commit to spending millions of dollars with them, they're walking, like, it just doesn't happen. It's like, people don't understand the business part. They have to, it's like a song and dance. Like, they literally tell these advertisers, it could be Nike, Sprite, McDonald's, Microsoft, like, yo, this is the content we have, and these are the streamers we have. Now, this is why also it probably made it easier for Twitch to ban Adin. Once they feel you're not family friendly enough, you can't help them no more. You know why? An advertiser who would normally sign a $20 million contract with Twitch, when Twitch is bringing their portfolio together to say, hey, here's our top 5 streamers, which you know Adin's one of them, they can't include Adin no more. You know why? A simple Google search of Adin is going to show that Adin's showing porn. Adin is doing this. Adin is doing that. So you know what? To Twitch, Adin becomes devalued, because no matter what numbers you get, if they can't sell ads on it, it don't matter. By the way, this is the exact reason why I got on, remember when Adam was playing with me? Because I knew that game and I was brand friendly. Like, I was like, oh shit, I'm brand friendly? Okay, cool, I'm brand friendly. When Adam started doing the weird shit, I'm like, I remember my lawyer called me about it and be like, yo, yeah, we're talking to one of these people and they mentioned some shit. And I'm like, mentioned what? They're like, oh, they mentioned some shit they seen online. When I looked to see what it was some shit that some bitch said on Adam shit. Of course I'm gonna violate. So the point what I'm trying to say is this. It's just business, people. Twitch and any other company are gonna favor the friendly PC motherfuckers. I'm not really that. You know, sometimes I hope to fly under the radar to be seen as that, but I'm not really that. But that's what every platform does. The adpocalypse happened because they had a favorable, so this is a fact too. YouTube went to their advertisers and said this, yo, we want to sell premium ads, or we want to sell premium ad space. And places like, who knows, like, could be anything. It could be Nike said, what's premium ad space? We're going to make sure your ad shows up on the top creators on this platform. It's okay, word, that's cool. So they created a preferred partner thing. Like you could Google it. Like YouTube had a let me see, YouTube preferred creator. It was something of the sort. Like I remember PewDiePie was in it. A couple other people were in it. Anyway, I forgot exactly the wording, but they had like a group of people who they're like super brand friendly. What happened is Logan Paul happened. They're like, oh, this nigga's filming niggas getting hung. I thought you said these were like safe, right? Then PewDiePie did some shit, and they're like, wait, this ain't what y'all told us it was. These are your top creators. We're not going to buy or pay the same rate for ads on y'all website when it's going to be juxtaposed against questionable content. What happened? YouTube lost billions of dollars. YouTube lose billions of dollars. The small creator like myself and other people, we suffer. We got yellow marks all over our videos. They don't want, like, because we're way more extreme than a nigga like PewDiePie. We all suffer. When it comes to Twitch, Adin is one of Twitch's biggest creators, or was. They're seeing him watch porn. They're seeing him do this. They're seeing him do that. And they're now saying, well, we can't make a pitch to an advertiser with this nigga no more. So, yeah, he gets numbers, but we can't leverage it. Then he's funneling people over to the new site he signed a deal for. Nigga, he's banned. It's easy. Very fucking easy. You get what I mean? So, again, I'm just giving y'all the game on that, and I would tell Adin the same thing. It's like, bro, this ain't because, like, you're fucking with Tate. My nigga, like, if I honestly believe if you did not start streaming and telling people to go to Kick, because I seen those streams. You would be live for like 20 minutes and be like, yo, I'm over at Kick. Yeah, they saw that, they banned it. You're too big on a platform to do that shit. You get what I mean? And, by the way, it might not be a permanent ban. Like, after his Kick deal ends or whatever the case is, I'm pretty sure they would welcome him on here because his audience is exactly what Twitch is built off. Like, Twitch is built off those teenagers. So they'll probably accept him back. But I just want to give y'all like a little bit of a business sense to like how this type of shit works. You know? Like, I'll even give you something else too. I'll give you something else too. This is about Spotify. Here we go. Okay. All right. Anyway, when the whole thing was happening with Joe Rogan, now Joe Rogan is such a huge podcast. I never knew this myself, but I learned later. I don't know if it's going to be in this. And I'm tired of reading what for what. So let me just kind of summarize it because I want to move on to other shit. So with Joe Rogan, and there's a Vulture article, so you guys could kind of Google it like in your own words and maybe you'll find it. Allegedly, supposedly, when someone wants to buy an ad on Joe Rogan's show, which is a Spotify exclusive, Spotify tells that person or tells that company, if you want an ad on Joe Rogan's show, you got to get an ad on these 15 other shows or roundabout. Who knows how many? Just be like, yo, you gotta buy ads for them too. I don't know if you guys know about or watch baseball in a sense of they got revenue sharing, right? Whereas like one team that never sells out, they still happen to operate because put it like this, the Yankees, which are always sold out, the Yankees eventually got to go to that city. And if that city or that team don't exist, who is the Yankees going to play? So what they do is they allocate some of the money to give to some of those teams that are broke, right? Or they don't got money. Essentially what I'm trying to say is this is just natural in the business game. Like Joe Rogan makes a shit ton of money for Spotify. Now, Spotify probably uses Joe Rogan to say, yo, if y'all want to fuck with Joe, you got to fuck with them too. Makes sense. That's your leverage. That's how you leverage your top creators. Just like I'm using, again, Twitch, Adin Ross. They want to leverage him. But I think he's I don't know if intentionally or not, he's getting to the point where I think Twitch is saying, we can't fucking leverage him no more. He's being too extreme. We're going to just say, fuck him, and actually let's just ban him because he's promoting other shit on the platform. I think they're going to do that for Kai. So I'm interested to see if Kai's gonna leave. I don't think he's gonna leave, but he might leave. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing too, and this is why I'm not mad at Adin. And after I say this, I get off of this. I'm not mad at Adin. Yo, $150 million is life changing money, bro. $150 million. I kid you not. They give me 1/10 of that. I'm out of here. This is not an open negotiation, by the way. So Twitch don't get mad. But shit. Nigga come over here and be like, yo, come get this 15 million. Bro, it is what it is. Like, yo, it's a lot of fucking money. So I'm not mad at Adin, but I do want Adin to realize that, these companies need you, and don't try to ruin your brand or image just to build some shit up when there's going to be always another company. I've seen 20 companies like Kick come and go. Salute to my people at Rumble. They've been asking me to connect them with Adin and Kai, and they want to offer Speed a contract. They trying to do their thing. So, like, these people are trying, like, there's many companies trying to offer money, But I do want Adin to realize, like, bro, like, yo, you're too big of a streamer to be thinking, like, they hate you because you're Jewish. Oh, they don't like that you're talking about Tate. I mean, that might be true. They might not like that you're talking about Tate because you're one of the biggest creators, but they didn't ban you because of it. You're generating money. Okay? All right, enough of that. All right, people, that's my little business spiel. On to bigger and better things. Or not bigger and better things, but more funnier shit. Holy shit, man.